The aims of any fire department are actually very simple. Firefighters, who are called out every single day, are supposed to save lives and prevent as much damage as possible. And at Dräger, our aim continues to be just as simple. We intend to help firefighters by supplying them with the best possible equipment that technology, expertise and materials can provide. So far, so good. But on a call-out like this, a house fire, there are no regulated standards. Even the most experienced firefighters can only guess what awaits them. And the normally simple formula for safety is suddenly neutralized. Maybe it's easier for us at Dräger. For us, the following safety formula applies. And we've always tried to stick to this formula ever since we began designing safety equipment. After all, our slogan, Technology for Life, is also our responsibility when it comes to such tough missions. Are things really that easy for us after all? Of course not, because our work will never be finished as long as firefighters aren't perfectly protected. And until that time, we will continue to make our best products even better. For a very simple reason: people on the ground trust us, and going in prepared ensures safety. Here's an example. The predecessor of the new Dräger HPS 6200 was certainly state-of-the-art, as shown by customer satisfaction and its compliance with all the standards in force. But now we've made it even better. Why? Because we at Dräger believe these people deserve maximum protection, and because when they're tackling a blaze, we want them to trust in their helmet, and hence trust in Dräger. And this trust must be complete in a scenario like this. Although we can't minimize the mental strain borne by firefighters, we can reduce their physical strain. And with the latest generation of Dräger compressed air breathing apparatus, we haven't just minimized the weight, we've also maximized freedom of movement and wearing comfort. After all, this equipment will only be used in very serious situations, and that's when firemen need every single resource available. We're talking about more than just about talking to each other. Dräger communication systems are designed for emergencies. High-tech, extremely robust, and simple and natural to use. Like, for example, the innovative Dräger FPS-COM full-face mask with integrated communications unit. Regardless of whether a firefighter is wearing a headset or the Dräger FPS-COM with integrated communication combined with a standard radio, Dräger communications units are extremely compatible and expandable. Almost all the components of our personal protective equipment allow for integrated expandability. No doubt many suppliers are content to sell good products that work and protect emergency personnel. But at Dräger, we go the extra mile. For us, safety is more than just the sum of the components used. In our view, only an integrated solution does the job. Why? Because in an emergency, firefighters have better things to do than connecting and activating a series of components. Speed means efficiency, and efficiency increases safety. And with our commitment to safety, that's how we see things at Dräger. Our continued development of the Dräger UCF series of thermal imaging cameras is also efficient. They enable firefighters to quickly find people and pockets of fire in an emergency. What's more, the Dräger UCF can be operated with just one hand thanks to its ergonomics and intuitive easy menu navigation. Dräger UCF cameras are fire-resistant, waterproof and impact-proof. And given their improved image resolution, they redefine the standard of thermal imaging cameras. And if something should happen to a rescuer on a call-out, we've also developed something that helps quickly and effectively. The Dräger RPS 3500 rescue package can be worn and is immediately ready for use. At Dräger, we don't just focus on protecting the head, the lungs or the body. We regard the formula for safety as an integrated solution, which is what we are striving for. We make improvement wherever possible, at every level, because we know what the emergency services do out on the ground and what they risk. That's why for every new development, for every product optimization, what counts for Dräger is going in prepared. And that's clearly the best rule of all.